This means, of course, Liverpool 8 points clear at the top of the table, 9 clear of Manchester City. From a Manchester City perspective, I understand that this happened, and you could argue if we got the penalty, be 1-0 up, be a completely different game. But you still have 84 minutes to get back into the game, and they never did.
Yes, they never did, and they had ample possession of the ball to do that. But they couldn't break down what, on the day, was a great defensive performance. You look at the stats, 18 shots. 18 shots at Anfield against Liverpool. Yeah. That's great. But I'll tell you what, there was only 3 on target. That tells you that Liverpool defensively, although you can argue all day that, well, they shouldn't have let them get shots, that very rarely happens. But the fact is, they affected the game. Defensively, Liverpool affected any half chances that City had by either getting a block in or taking somebody down an alley where he only had a little window to shoot. All kinds of great basic defensive things that you do in a game. Liverpool pretty much got it spot on.
Ready for this, Craig? What are we? 11 games in?
Well, they've just played 12.
Is it over?
No. Don't forget, under Brendan Rodgers, they literally were getting on the open-top bus. I don't know how, I can't remember the figures exactly, but it was almost impossible. I'm not saying this is the same side, it's not the same side, but what I'm saying is, that was with 3 or 4 games to go.
Yeah. When
they went to Palace, I think it was, and it all started to unravel. Mm-hmm. However, I mean, it's not over, barring a disaster. Put it that way, from Liverpool. And then City are one of the others, which I wouldn't expect, are going to have to probably go, 27 games unbeaten?
It would have to be something extraordinary, wouldn't it?
Yep.
Let's be honest, because that means, for a start, number one, all these other sides can't lose another game. I mean, I just don't see how that's possible. So you're basically saying Liverpool's pretty much got a 4-game cushion. I think they can lose 4 games and still win
that. And they've lost 1 in the last 50.
Right. So it has to be extraordinary.
And that was at City.
It would have to be an incredibly horrendous injury list or something of that nature. You can't say it's over, but I'll tell you what, it's not a kick in the backside offer.
Robbo, is that over?
Yes, I would say it is, because this Liverpool side, you know, in previous years when they've been doing quite well, they had a problem defensively. They didn't have the belief that they could go and win the title. This year, you can see the belief of the crowd, the manager, the way the players are playing. Even when they're not playing well now, they're going to draw games or win games. They're not going to lose too many. And I think they've got that belief. They've got the style of play that they like. Even when they're being attacked by the opposition, like they did today, they can defend well and then counter-attack at pace. And I just think I can't see them losing 3 games from now to the end of the season.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.